Next, Dyna Blade. Dyna Blade is destroying all the crops. Why did I say cops? She must be stopped. Master the different abilities and defeat her. Okie dokie. Sounds good. Nope. Still explains. Alright, here we go. This is a little like the Subspace Samurai series map, where you have different options to click on, but you unlock more after you beat each level. You can also return to those levels later on. Alright, instead of just trying to explain the abilities, I'm thinking that I'm going to add an annotation for all of the moves that you can do with Cutter and every other ability. So, yeah, here we go. Now, if you, instead of beating that beam, instead of beating that Waddle Doo, if you acquired the beam, you could have used the beam right there and busted the bomb block, making that 1-up appear. Pop down so you can get it. I don't really need it because I'm probably going to get at least more than 10 lives. Another thing that this game had was that Kirby got a hard head. Every time he jumped under an enemy, he can, if he just jumped, he can damage them. And here you don't need to go in here, but here's what they're called. Here's something that they call a deluxe copy ability that if you get in Milky Way Wishes later on in the game, it actually helps you, because it actually gives you an ability you can get back to later. Because you can't copy abilities in Milky Way Wishes. God freaking. Alright, fly up here. Here we go. Whee! There we go. Here's Kirby's Final Smash, the cook. That's where his Final Smash came from. Exactly. Here we go. Go fire. If you hit it at the right time, Kirby will fly through all these enemies. And just like the Nightmare in Dreamland and the original Kirby game, if you press it at the right time, you go farther. If you don't press it, if you press it at all, you still get points. If you get to 2, you get 1-up. And if you get to 1 here, you get 3 1-ups. See, for example, I didn't need to get that 1-up earlier because now I already have 6. Now we're going into a castle-like environment. Okay, this door has nothing useful, so it's just a bunch of Meta Knight's goons. So it's pretty much a waste. Alright, now if you have something that can attack downwards, for example with sword, there went my watch. In here you'll find a Biospark. He gives Kirby the ninja ability. Ninja's actually a pretty cool ability to use, however, it's kind of weak and it's hard to control. I'm not going to get it because I need, because it'll just be a waste to use it. Alright, here we go. Mirror ability. Here's the moveset for Mirror. Alright, now, this thing will, instead of healing you like in Nightmare in Dreamland or anything else like that, it'll open up a new path, just like in the games with it. However, it won't heal you, so there's the downside. That's another thing that this game had. You can also share food with your partner. Daya, daya, whoop, daya, whoa. Daya, here, daya. Jeez. Come on. Never mind. Yay. Mushroom! And Mushroom destroyed the Blade Knight. Now when your partners end up like that, they're able to touch enemies that actually have abilities, they can transform into those. For example, the Blade Knight was about to faint because he lost all his energy. Now, since he touched the wheelie, he got the wheel ability and turned into the wheelie. Yep. Ay. Alright, now what's cool about the wheelie partner is that if you jump on him, you can get the wheelie rider kind of ability. I wouldn't say that it's really a good ability, but no, I don't. Get off me. Alright, you are an idiot. Okay, now if he touches Bonkers, which he just did, that wasn't cool. Give me that. If he turned into Bonkers, he would turn into, well, he would get the hammer ability, and the guy who's part... Okay, let me try to explain this. Some of the enemies that Kirby swallows, he gets their ability, and the partner he gets depends on that ability. For example, if he swallows that polar bear guy that shoots ice, he gets Chili as a partner, that little snowman that gives you the ice ability. If he swallows Bugsy, the guy who gives you backdrop, you'll produce Bugsy. Oh, a good form of him. Okay, going into here, this is a pretty cool place. You get a lot of different deluxe copy abilities that you can use for future that you can use. Yay! What's cool about the hammer before I leave is that he can do a golf swing. Anyhow, this E thing is a kind of a boss, but it's the fighter boss. Ay. And anyway, after you beat him, you can copy his ability, which is fighter. Here's fighter's moveset. And I think I should also mention Hammer's moveset. Wait, whoa. Plasma. Not a kind of okay ability. If you played Kirby Air Ride, you'll understand what it does. If you rotate the control pad, you'll build up energy. So this is pretty much the Plasma's moveset. Ninja's moveset, I forgot to mention this, is this. I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's hard to control it with the wall jump. So, hey, you. Yeah. I should also mention that the fighter ability has different kinds of moves depending on how long you hold the Y button. Yeah, the Y button. If you just tap Y, you'll do multiple punches. If you hold it, you'll do a more powerful punch. In the air, you can do a kick if you hold it. If you don't, you can just do that, which is kind of useful because if you hit bosses with that, you get knocked back a little, which helps. Coming up is also another cool ability. I'll get Knuckle Joe out. Yes, that is Knuckle Joe. Yo! This is actually pretty cool. It's really helpful with bosses. Here's the moveset. And yes, that dash attack is in Brawl. See, look at that. 12 lives already. Bam! Whoop. Yoink. Come on, Knuckle Joe. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. Yoy. Yoy. For some reason, the yo-yo is a lot more useful in the halberd cannon fight. Here's something that's kind of cool about the partners. If you have one, you can jump off their heads, and if you press up while on them.